Good morning, Lynette Oxley here for SHAC Tactical TV. I'm here with Martie Speed. She's another awesome lady, and also very brave and don't stand back for anything. Welcome, Martie.
Thank you for having me.
Martie, I've met you a while ago. I met your husband first. He came and did competency with me, and then you got involved in the Girls on Fire, and you also came and did your competency. You're a disabled person, I had to think about when you started shooting how you're going to do it, but you manage very, very well. Maybe tell us where you got involved in guns and your journey around firearms. You were involved in a home invasion, etc., etc. If you can tell us your story.
Thank you. I actually grew up believing that I hated guns. I always thought I'd never have a gun in my house, what. In 2015, we were at home, 7:45 in the evening, and 3 guys walked into our house armed. We went through the whole armed robbery. They, at one stage, at gunpoint, took me to my bedroom. I think that was the worst for my poor husband. He was lying on the floor, and he was so defenseless. He couldn't do anything. And he said the only thing that went through his mind was, what are they going to do with me? Are they planning on raping me? What are they going to do? And
hello, Uji.
Hello. And just after that, he got a firearm. He got more involved in the shooting. And I was still a bit hesitant, but that feeling of I can't help myself, I am 100% in somebody else's hands, they can do with me what they want, and we can't do anything. After that, I just decided, I think we both decided we don't ever want to be the victim again. And I was still a bit hesitant until I became a mom. And once that mother instinct kicked in, where I just felt like, now it's not just my life, I've got 2 boys to protect.
Yeah.
And that's where the change came for me, where I just decided that I'm going to learn to shoot, and I will, from now on, be in control of my own life, my own safety, and yeah.
You know, I've always at the ladies' courses we talk about it. You don't know what's in the mind of that perpetrator. You know, and as soon as you're helpless, they will do with you what they want. So at least you didn't get raped.
No,
you didn't. You know, you have to be thankful for.
Definitely.
It's big mercies.
I mean, afterwards we just said it could have been so much worse. My sister was with us the night, and when they walked in, we had 2 English bulldogs, and they started kicking the bulldogs. And my sister said to them, please don't kick the dogs. And they stabbed her with a screwdriver in the knee. And that was basically the worst thing that happened. But it could have been so much worse.
And you know, especially if drugs is involved, I always say to the ladies, you don't know what is in the mind of that guy that comes into your house. You don't know if he's going to just steal your stuff. Is he going to rape you, which is nearly a death sentence, or is he going to kill you? You have no control, and that's the big thing. You're out of control.
Yeah.
So I think did your husband or you get guns first? I think
my husband did.
And then you started
and then we've got friends, and you know, we're all in the gun ring, and you know, everybody's shooting, and we started shooting more as fun on the range, and you know, just getting comfortable with it. And the more you do it, the more you enjoy it.
Yes, it is. It's a little bit of addictive.
Yeah.
So it's not easy. As I said, you had to get around your disability.
Yeah.
When you came, I didn't know how you're going to rack the gun. You know, I've been to other courses, and I thought you'll have to rack it on your boot or on your leg, and you were quite capable underneath the arm racking the gun. You're actually a more capable shooter than one of my some of my able-bodied students. So but I suppose that you said to me that day, your mom said to you, never treated you as a disabled person. It's all in the mind, and yeah, you can do it.
I think I'm a strong woman because of my mother, definitely. I mean, it's so easy for anybody to say, I can't do this or I can't do that. And I believe the only thing you can't do is what's in your head.
Absolutely.
If you believe you can do something, you can do it, and there's no reason to put yourself down. I believe, I see myself as a strong person, I see myself as a strong woman, and I have to be a strong woman because I have 2 boys. I'm setting the example for them. And
absolutely. And in terms of we actually more than actually your physical disability is when you go to actually apply for competency or even vote. We actually just talked about it because you do not have a left arm, and the people are like, what should we do? You know, like we need fingerprints. So that is actually more of a problem than actually the disability itself.
It's actually not funny. It's actually so frustrating. Applying for driver's license, applying for anything where you need a left thumb, and I don't have a left thumb.
So yeah, if people can just realize, and that doesn't help, you don't sit and say, oh, poor me, I've never seen you as a victim, and that is part of what this program is about, is not being a victim, not being helpless, whatever your circumstances are. I'm always, so we have victim no longer, hashtag I'm every woman. I am every woman with the good, the bad, with all of our disabilities, because we all have different disabilities. So you have a physical disability, a lot of other women have mental disabilities where they've been abused and stuff. So it's empowering for me to speak to really strong women like yourself. In terms of, if you have a message out there for other women, other ladies in the world, an empowering message, what would you say?
I would really say, get up and be who you want to be. You have the power. It's in all of us. And the days of it's just all about men, it's gone. I have the most amazing husband who he really supports me with everything. I remember when I met him, I couldn't drive, and he said, well, I'm not going to drive you around for the rest of your life. You're going to learn how to drive. I mean, that was it. He bought me a car, and that was it. And the same with the guns. He said to me, I need you to do this because I'm not always there to protect you. And we need to realize that as women, that we don't always have the police or our husbands or anybody else to protect us. And get up and do something for yourself. Do something to protect yourself, protect your kids, and protect the people around you. And you can make a difference.
That is really empowering. Thank you very much, Martie. And Martie is helping us a lot. You'll see her on the range with us. She is one of the girls on fire. As you can see, she's been to some of our events. She's not a victim. I'm not a victim.
Definitely.
And we're every woman. Thank you very much, Lynette, for SHAC Tactical TV signing out. Thanks, Martie.
Thank you.